Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here again with Droid Life, and we have another unboxing. This one is a little bit different. Well, you read the title, so you obviously know what it is, but yeah, this was a bit of a surprise. Yes, it did actually come in a Ziploc. It did. Anyway, throw that aside. So we have a nothing phone in a Ziploc bag. So the story here, well, let's dive into the story after we do a little intro. This is, it's a nothing phone. And yes, there is a StockX label there because this is the special version, which we bid on through StockX to get a special numbered one. And we're going to finally take a look at it because, yeah, we haven't. So anyways, let's unbox the Nothing Phone 1 limited edition 1 of 100. So yeah, we do. This is legit a nothing phone. Obviously, we didn't have a review unit and we haven't even looked at this or talked about it much in a month since it was announced and went official. I've actually never used the buds before. Same thing, no review units or anything. So we haven't looked at any of this stuff. It's not coming to the US. And so, to be honest, I don't even know why we have this, but we did. We bid on, so again, this is a StockX one. The story here is that when this phone was announced, StockX was going to sell 100 of them. You can see right there. The hashtag the 100 edition. And so we were like, hey, it's not coming here. Let's get one. Maybe it's like cool and exclusive and whatever. And anyways, we did. And we got one because there was not a lot of bids on it. And it's finally here. So the story there is that we bid on it on StockX. It closed after a couple days. We bid like $1,000 or something. Like, we obviously massively overpaid for this phone. It only cost what, like $400 or something. Well, this is the fully spec'd out version with 12 gig RAM and 256 gig storage, which would be like $500 or 500 pounds. So we paid like double for a limited edition. Anyways, we put our bid in. It got accepted because, again, there wasn't a lot of bids, and or at least like not a lot of high bids. Let's put it that way. And so we've been waiting. We kind of thought maybe we would get it, be one of the first to get it. And we weren't. It's taken forever. And so StockX, for those of you who aren't familiar, is a platform on the internet where you can sell stuff. It was originally known for people, shoe resellers. It sells sneakers like Jordans and stuff like that. Now you can resell all sorts of fancy stuff on there. But so how their process works is, if you, like, I've sold shoes on StockX. Send your shoes off to StockX, they validate them, make sure they're legit, then they send it off to whoever bought it. With this, they kind of acted like they were following that process, except like I don't think they ever got the thing and validated it. Anyways, this is just part of this goofy story. But randomly, after several delay emails, we got an email this week or last week that said, hey, your order shipped. No tracking number, no nothing. If you look on our StockX order, it still says they're waiting for the device from nothing. Clearly something was up there, and what it looks like is StockX slapped a sticker on there, or whoever manufactured this just slapped a sticker on there to make it look like they inspected it. Not that I need them to. And then they just shipped it to us direct from China where it was made. So anyways, that's sort of the story of how we have this. We paid about $1,000. I know that's silly. Please make fun of us. And now we have it. I have no idea what number it is or anything. We're about to find out. And we're going to play with lights and glyphs or whatever. So, and probably never get a network connection here in the US. So anyways, here we go. Actually, one other thing. You're going to have to listen to me talk for just another second. It seriously came in this. So when it showed up randomly straight from China, shipped FedEx, it was wrapped in a package in that empty box, in that big box. In this, they added free buds, which they did because it was delayed. And there was like maybe a puffy bubble pouch, but that was like it. No like thank you note, nothing. It's just here. I still don't even think StockX knows that I have it, but here it is. So the 100 edition and nothing phone 1. StockX thing with an authentic, but again, I don't know if they actually had it. And here is the important part. Oh, they spoiled it. I didn't even have to open it. So if you can't see that, we got number 28 of 100. Not a super exciting number, but it, at least we weren't number like 78 or something. We got number 28. So number 28 of 100. It was manufactured in July of 2022. So yeah, not that long ago. They basically just made it and shipped it directly off to us. So anyway, we have number 28, and that should be etched on the device. Now, how do we open this? So interesting packaging. Very, very not balanced, by the way. Heavy on this side, so the phone must be over here. I'm assuming I pull this. So I almost shouldn't do this. Should I do this? Isn't this just going to spoil if there was any value in having one of 100 by opening it? I mean, I got to do it. I got to play with the phone. I actually think the phone looks cool. It's too bad it's not coming to the US. We'll just rip right through that StockX thing. And we're going all the way around. Okay. Let's rip that off. Yeah, so there's the phone. Let's see what's up here first. I'm assuming I pull. Okay, I pull this. What do we got here? Accessories in the font that nothing keeps using on everything. So what's in here? That looks like a SIM tray tool. Oh yes, I've seen this before. This is actually cool. It's like a little glass, little looking puncher tool. Very nice. USB-C to USB-C cable. Looks kind of like the Pixel one. And a guide. No sticker. Come on, I mean, they gotta go sticker. They're taking the OnePlus playbook. They might as well give a sticker too. Doesn't look like a sticker. Okay, set that down. And the phone should be able to just pull, right? There we go. Ah, nice. So the 1 of 100, or the number hashtag the 100, they are the white version. And again, 256 gig storage with 12 gig RAM. So the fully spec'd out version. So yeah, it'd be 500 pounds, I believe, if you ordered this somewhere else that actually sells it, which the US does not. Okay, I'm trying to get this thing out. Obnoxious paper. I'm sorry. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the IMEI sticker they put on the paper instead of the phone. I appreciate that. I do love. Oh my gosh, get out of here. All right. So no. Oh yeah, screen protector. Definitely. Yeah, you guys know I love to do this. Screen protector. We're pulling you off right. Oh, it's a good one. It's stuck on there. Stuck on there. Give me a sec. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we don't like those. Not those plasticky ones. All right, cool. So there. Ooh, more stickers. More stickers. Let's pull all these off. Actually, that might be it. Is that it? Okay, so there it is. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. 28 of 100. Fancy. You know, obviously it'd be really cool if we had number 1. Number 69, you know, whatever. 25, 28's not bad. We're kind of in the upper portion there of it. So anyway, here's the phone. I've not held this phone before. Bigger than I was hoping, but definitely liking the flat panel sides. Obviously the transparent back with the lights and all that fun stuff, which I'll try to show you in a second. The dual camera. It's very well designed. Ooh, big, punchy, clicky power button there. Volume rocker, definitely iPhone-ish. People were correct in saying that. USB-C port, SIM tray, speaker. For those who don't know, I can run through specs a little bit here. So this is a 6.55-inch OLED display. It's 1080p, but it does have 120 hertz refresh rate. So should be a solid panel. Actually, I think I like 1080p. That's totally fine. 120 hertz is awesome. Snapdragon 778G Plus in here. Random, sort of weird, oldish processor, obviously to keep the price down. And if you were buying this in the UK, yeah, again, 399 pounds is a pretty good deal. Again, I have 12 gig, 256 gig in this, but there's a base model for 8 gig RAM, 128 gig storage. On the back, you have that 50 megapixel main sensor and also a Sony JN1 ultra wide. So cool. 16 megapixel camera up front over here. And what else? 4,500 milliamp hour battery, 33 watt wired fast charging. That's actually pretty fast. 15 watt wireless charging, also pretty fast. And it does reverse charging if anyone actually does that. Fingerprint reader in the display, IP53 water and dust resistant. So not super water resistant. Stereo speakers. 3 years of major Android OS updates and 4 years of bi-monthly Android security patches. So basically the OnePlus approach, as I keep saying. So nothing logo there. Nice. Okay, let's get past the lock screen. And we have made it through. So nothing, I think they're calling it Nothing OS, but either way, this is the Nothing phone. So super clean, minimal OS here. sort of Pixel Launcher is. Remember they let you install this off of the Play Store, and it just didn't really have any features, so we didn't really use it. I don't know what's going on up there, but okay, we'll get used to that. Maybe we'll play with that and see what that's all about. So if we swipe down, we'll go to About. There we go. Device, storage, nothing OS 1. You can see everything. And by the way, there was already an update. So I think they've updated it maybe a couple of times since launch, but here is this update anyway. There might be additional ones, but already improving it. Love to see that. They're having fun with the update screen. Love that as well. Let's just go ahead and download that because why not? Decent haptics. Okay, we need to turn auto rotate off immediately. How do we turn that off? There we go. Decent haptics. I like the bleep bloop sounds. So we've got good sounds. The design of this thing, by the way, is it's really nice. Like you can tell one of the things is like the bezel, right? That all the way around the edge is like the same no matter where you're looking. It's not like thinner over here and thicker on one end, top or bottom. So that's very cool. But then things even like on the bottom, right? Like how everything is perfectly centered. If we can focus, like everything's perfectly centered down here as it should be. Very cool. Like there was a time where like HTC would put a USB port like crooked off to the side. It was so odd. So it's nice to see them, pay attention to things like that. Glyphs, I guess. Let's see if we long press. Oh, glyphs. Okay. How do we just make this thing work? Glyph, dude. How do you just work? No. Okay. Maybe if I do this, it'll show me the brightness. No, absolutely not. Okay. Notification sounds. What's it doing? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Do that again. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like it. No. Okay. Nice. Little beat like that. What about this one? Okay. All right. I get it. I feel like in the camera, I can like turn these on, right? Only this time, buddy. Okay. Figured that out. So in the camera, you can just turn the light on all the time. So it obviously gives you a little bit of glow in whatever you're taking a picture of. So there you go. There's the lights. And this is the glyph thing. This thing will do like a charging animation. These things will light up with notifications or ringtones. I am absolutely never going to set the phone like this on a desk because that's weird. And who does that? So I will probably never see it, but it is kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea. Is that going to go off? Okay. So I'm not really sure what else to show you, to be honest. I'll play with it. I'm, about to hang out with the Galaxy Flip 4 for a while. So we'll probably do that first. And then we'll dive back into this. And I am curious about it because the software approach, so far speedy updates. The hardware is very nice. I wouldn't say it feels like the most premium phone I've ever used. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought. But I do like the design. I like this stuff. I like some of the stuff they're actually doing here. So I'm looking forward to playing with it. But again, I'm in the US and the network band support is really not good here. So I have no idea how this will go. So anyways, comments, questions, you probably have none, but let us know. Otherwise, this is the Nothing phone number, again, 28 of 100. And that's all I got. Enjoy life. Peace.